Yo, this team was actually pretty fucking great. No joke.
Nice. Another portrait.
Did you see what you got?
Check it out.
Show me what you got.
Oh, nice.
Gold, gold.
Nah, dude. Probably not gonna get one of those for a while. Equip that Orisa one though.
This one?
No, Orisa. It's like a looking show. So every time you win, that comes up. Nice. Those are like my favorite ones.
There you go.
Cause I never get those. Those are like rarer than skins.
Look, you got currency. 150.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now entering the temple of Overwatch. Prepare your defenses. Select
Arisa actually goes ham, bro. I love her. I love playing with her.
What do you think about that beetle costume? Pretty
Pretty
sick.
sick.
She's actually pretty good. Like, her shield is just so much superior than everybody else's. Like the reload time, by the time they finish tearing your shield down, like it's already recouped, and like the cooldown is so short for it, and her gun is pretty buff. Unlike, for instance, inferior bubble shield, which is crap, and a slim dick gun.
I get hard.
For Winston,
No, when I like play with her, I just go get hard.
interesting.
Like this.
I know, but also in your boner, right?
Mm, dude, I
That's
thought
what
I was
you
gonna
want.
get late tonight, but I did. The girl ended up bailing out.
You're gonna catch an STD, bruh. They're so fucking common. It's actually an epidemic. If
But
you're gonna eat out that stank puss, you better use a dental dam, you know? Or whatever the fuck they're called. You wanna eat. You don't wanna eat too much of the stink.
what can I say? I love the puss. Oh man, literally, I don't know. Like, fuck. Honestly, it's like this is like the best feeling to get laid. Honestly, especially when you haven't gone laid in a long time. Oh man, when like first you slip it in, you're like, holy shit. I remember why I love getting some puss, you know. Especially if it's like strange, you know. That's the greatest accomplishment because you're like,
There's nothing better than strange puss.
oh man,
Because it's like, where this come from? Like, that's new, you know?
yeah.
Even though they all pretty much look alike, it's not the same, you know? It's like,
I'm not even close, bro.
it's like always a new experience. If any of you kids out there have any input on this puss conversation, you know, feel free to chime in.
As long as we don't get like another girl like remember like the other time. God, was she a feminist?
Yeah, I wish she upside. She's probably stuck with it. I don't want you, yeah. Sexist here. She's probably, oh shit, dude.
don't get me wrong, you know. I'm not gonna treat you like an object. I love women. But some of them are kind of bitches, dude.
It's not even about that, but it's not like we can solve it in some stupid conversation. You can be. I don't. I think it's fair to say that for the most part, you have to watch what you say around women because they take. I don't know. They take things weird. That's why you make the guys have like a way they joke around with each other, but you can't joke around like that with most women. Some women are pretty cool, but most, if they hear something like that, they'll be so offended. Like, yo, it's a joke. You want things to be equal, but not really. What do I know? I'm just a high SOB.
Mm,
Just some are so sensitive, so I'm trying to say.
definitely. Fuck, I think I did the worst time. Hell yeah, boy. I like to think that was partially thanks to me.
You're so dumb.
I was holding the whole team right there.
60 seconds remaining.
I pretty much won this game for us. Like, God. Oh my God. I thought it was a teleporter there.
So what ended up happening with the stank puss?
For tonight?
Yeah.
Well, like, I got her before, right? So it's not that strange, but she's like,
30 seconds.
she's, how do I put this? She's not a virgin. She, she's a virgin, but she's not a virgin, like,
You're not
she's
gonna-
had sex, but she's only had sex with women.
I mean, she's not a virgin, but I guess she hasn't. I guess how
Like,
do
she's
you,
gotten, like, the finger in, but she hasn't gotten the dick in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you define virginity? Does it not count if it's a girl? You know.
Well, according to her, it didn't, and I smashed it one time, and she's like, "Oh my God, let's get married." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa." I know I gave her pretty good D, but she was like in love.
So you already banged her.
The one time.
So she went from butch women to you.
Yes.
I guess that's an easy transition there, huh?
Hmm.
Heyo.
Not really.
You got roasted.
No.
Consider yourself roasted.
Not really, but I mean, like, honestly, ooh, she was so tight. Woo.
So why did it end up falling through?
Well, I got like really like, she's way into me. I don't really want her anymore. And like her cousin messaged me, and her cousin was like way hotter. So I was like,
Now entering the temple of the
and I played him like a fiddle.
Interesting.
No, I just didn't want to hang out with her anymore, so I made up an excuse. I was like, you and your cousin are trying to like both play me. Yeah.
But you just said you were disappointed that you didn't slip it in.
Well, I want to slip it again now, cause like she lost a ton of weight, and she was really chubby back then, but now she's just like skinnier.
I thought you were a fan of the chub.
I don't mind it, like, but she's just like, it's so unattractive when it grows too into you, you know?
I thought you were a fan of fat tits.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just horny. It's been like It's been like over like 2 or 3 weeks, bro.
More like 2 or 3 years.
It doesn't go with that hand that you like for getting someone the reg to getting like none. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. I guess that's what drives a man to spend endless hours on Meet Me, right?
Did I meet her on Meet Me?
No, I'm saying that like horniness will drive a man to just spend hours upon hours on like Tinder and Meet Me. You know, I remember doing that. The thirst was real. I, there was days where I just spent the whole day, trying to catch a live one. Try
It's
to
not that hard.
try
You know
to.
what I'm saying?
You just gotta reel her in slowly, or she's gonna fucking just
Well, there's
swim
just a
away.
lot of girls and like they they all wanna like they all wanna hang out. Like they all wanna hang out. So literally, you just gotta catch them at the right time. And then sometimes you strike gold, you know, but then sometimes you strike nothing. And it's just like a matter of like time. So like if you like I don't know, there's a lot of factors to it, honestly. Like sometimes you want to hook up with the honey, and she's like pretty cute, but she lives like pretty far, you know. So you're like, fuck, I don't want to drive that far for some puss, but sometimes the puss is worth it. Like that girl that I drove over there, like almost an hour away. Ooh,
Just
that was the last time anybody touched my pee pee, and she just blew me because she didn't want to like.
you mean that 50-year-old woman that like
Oh man, no, she.
buys your butt like groceries?
Like honestly, I wish I kind of regret this. Dude,
Of course you do.
there's nothing better than some young, nice, like tight trim. You know, I can see why husbands leave their wives.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna stay prime forever,
No, yeah, most definitely. You definitely want to lock something down.
eventually.
I still feel pretty young, you know.
But it's kind of like Rick said from Rick and Morty. It's like you perceive it as love, but it's really like this animalistic, like instinct that just fades away slowly with age till eventually you're just trapped in this, I don't know, this charade. You're like, ah, fuck, I guess that wasn't love. I was just horny and I'm old. I don't know, maybe that's too nihilistic.
Oh, nobody? Everybody was right there.
Nobody.
I want to see this.
But whose those relationships are just strictly about, like, punani, you know? It's about companionship.
Yeah, no, for sure. I
If
love.
anything more so.
Yeah, more so. But that's what I mean. It's nice to like when you're single, you want to just definitely get laid, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you find somebody cool, then you just like you. I would be down to hang out with them. You know what I mean? Like I always like try to get laid, and that's cool. Honestly, but there's sometimes that girls just wanna like somebody cool to like hang out with. And I thought that this last girl, I thought I liked her because I was like, damn, she's fucking cool. I definitely just want to kick it with her. You know what I mean?
No.
But that wasn't the case. She didn't want that. She wanted like somebody to like smash. She literally had me over her house. I didn't hit it, and I'll never regret myself for doing that.
Well, I have the answer to all these questions.
Hmm.
So, the relationship of the future is where you have your life partner, and then your banging partners. You have somebody you share your life with,
Hmm.
but you also have your side women. You know what I'm saying?
I do not.
They're interchangeable. Basically, you're gonna separate the sex from the companionship. You can go out and get sex anywhere you want.
No woman would ever want that.
I don't know. These weird new relationships are coming up. Shit that I would never do, but they're like, like hipsters do it. Like that shit where three people date each other or whatever. You know?
Hmm.
It's like fake. It's
Those not those things never really last, bro. I'm telling you.
neither do platonic ones. So
I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about. At least you want to when you have fun.
I guess, but like no girl is gonna not no like no regular girl's gonna want that. Like if you find those, it's just weirdos, you know. And then you find that one
You,
case that
you
is
you you would say so, but back in the day, only weirdos talk to each other on the internet. Now it's like a norm. You'd be surprised of what, like you think you're all hip and shit, but one day you're gonna be the old man, and then young kids are gonna be doing shit. You're gonna be like, oh, that's fucking weird. Like back in my day, these three girls on meet me.
I guess.
But then they're hipper than you, and that's exactly what they're gonna be doing. You never know.
True. Get that. Get that.
Uh, you know, it's, I got 1 million subscribers, but I could always use a few more. Be much appreciated. That's how you really live.
Dude, I honestly I don't know if you know if I wanna be listening to this conversation.
I'm sure it's entertaining to some degree, or they're as pissed as that one girl is now. Either they're loving it, or
I think I'm gonna start a new chapter on my channel, and it's gonna be very shameful, but whatever. I'm gonna. It's gonna be the sexcapade hour.
the shameful. That's like all you are.
What? But in reality, I don't know how much punani that would really get me. You know, I think my punani would go down. My punani rate would go down on that.
Oh, you mean like you document your panani charades?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Dude, but you know, girls would think I'm dirty. No self-respectable girl's gonna want to sleep with me after that.
No, just don't tell them what it is. Just tell them just try to keep the filming on. Like, of course, you're not gonna film each other having sex, but you're gonna document like driving over there and like all this shit. You're not, and they're gonna be like, and if for some reason they see like, what are you doing? You'll be like, I have a channel, and that's it. Don't tell them your channel name because it'll say the Dirty Punani Adventures of John of Raditz.
I don't know, dude. I do some very shameful things sometimes.
I know you do. And it'd be great to like capture all that for the world to see.
Oh God.
I think our friend Lord Clitoris would agree.
Is he still on? Are we still playing with him?
I don't think so. If he were here though.
If he were here, Lord Clitoris. I hope he added you. Maybe we can talk to him later and get his input.
That kid was like 9 years old.
I know. That's what's so crazy about it. He's such a pimp for such a young age.
Right, he had wisdom.
And I think that's also a thing of the future, you know? Kid wisdom. They grow up so quick now.
You know?
Like at 14, like Daddy, what's
It comes with the times, you know?
Daddy, what's the fucking fourth way? It's like, oh well, fuck, I don't know.
Kids are before, kids are not doing it when they're like 12 years old and shit.
What?
It's not like it used to be. Kids are getting sexier.
Whoa.
And that's just fine.
Dude, what kind of pervert ass channel are we making here?
That's a Family Guy quote. If you're not hip enough to understand a good Family Guy quote, then you're not hip enough to be listening to this channel.
Yes. Got her. I don't know, man. This is like just some drunken high talk, you know?
Be that as it may, and maybe it's a little too risque, but that's what I'm trying to capture in some of my live stream. Natural behavior. I'm not against like the over the top shit because honestly, we're doing like vlogs where you're just talking to the person. You have to like bring some of that charisma. They don't want some like sleepy ass motherfucker talking to them. But when it comes to just streaming, I think keeping it casual is like the best. Like streaming games, but that's just me. But vlogs are like a whole other story where you need that charisma to come forth.
I've got you in my sights.
What the? Whoa, check that out. Looks like
Easy Yeti, that's pretty sweet skin.
really? Is that a Halloweeny one?
Nah, just right.
Dude, I wanna see them Halloweenies.
Mine is the hollow.
The like a Freddy Krueger cock? You fucking weirdo.
It's what you want. You want that Jason B.
All silent and shit. Girls, that's why so many girls like scary movies, you know?
It
They
excites
just,
them.
yeah, they fantasize getting like smashed by that character.
I don't know about that, but
Like this girl, she's madly in love with Jigsaw. Like, oh, like why can't you just tie me up in this construction, and I have to like fuck my way out of this situation, you know?
Jigsaw.
Yeah,
He's like a 70-year-old man.
yeah, but I mean they don't want the old man part. They want the, oh man, I fucked
Either
up.
they're trying to either they're trying to pork the 70-year-old dude, or they're trying to get busy with a puppet thing.
Like, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. That's what Jigsaw is. What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe both, you know?
Maybe both.
You fucking bitches. Dog, you think you can come to me? I can just come here. Oh, you bitch. You'll never find me here. Oh!
She shot that up your butt, dude.
Alright, alright. She's getting out of hand. See? I get so hard.
Of course you do.
What?
And you shield up. What are you
Shield
doing?
up. I shield up, dude. What the fuck? Oh man, she's a special. Alright guys, I'm coming. I'm a coming. Give me a second. Oh man, it's gonna take me 5 hours to get over there. She's fucking slow. For having 4 legs, she's slow.
She's hauling ass. What are you talking about?
Alright, I need to go down.
But yeah, you should document some of these meetings with these women, like, alright, you do like, as soon as she agrees, you do like a little intro, and then let's go through, just talk through the whole process. And then like, alright, then you film a little while you're driving over there. And then, I mean, you're not gonna film you sliding it in, but you're just gonna be like, alright, we did this shit, I smashed. You'll find your way.
I just don't think women would appreciate that.
It's not,
What if I'm meeting my wife here, you know what I'm saying?
you're not gonna, don't disrespect them. You don't have to demean them. You're just gonna document the life of a horny ass dude on his sexcapade adventures, and the lengths you go to get laid as you do. You're not gonna film you guys doing it. You're just gonna document the process of going from A to B. You document how you started from fucking the internet to eating out her stank puss.
Would you do that?
For views? Yeah, at most 100% I would.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, you're just trying to entertain people, bro. Like, come on. Like, think of it. How entertaining is it just to watch somebody play fucking video games? It's really not. You have to, like, you have to add in that little extra factor.
The X Factor.
Yeah.
Damn, there was nobody and then there was everybody. Sonata's killed me like 10 times, dude. Oh man, I'm for it.
Justice reigns from above.
It's a good spot up there. Fuck.
My servants never die.
Fuck.
Viva reporting in.
I've got you in my sights.
30 seconds remaining.
Experience tranquility. Pass into the
Justice reigns from above.
Kicking ass, bruh.
You keep gaming it up, dude.
I got work in the morning, I gotta go to sleep.
You have to work in the morning?
Yeah.
It's 3 in the morning.
Oh man, definitely.